So England have qualified for the World Cup finals here in Brazil, the country which invented football coming to the country which is arguably the best exponent of the game. But there's no guarantee the team will be based here in Rio de Janeiro or will indeed play any of their group games here in the famous coastal city. Because until the draw is made in early December, we have no idea where all of the teams, not just England, are going to be playing. And every team, regardless of how they qualified or where they come from, is facing huge journeys all around Brazil, from Manaus in the Amazon to Recife in northeastern Brazil to Porto Alegre in the south. And not just for the players is it going to be arduous, but it's going to be very expensive for the fans. Flights in this country are horrendously expensive. A flight between Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, which is just 35 minutes, can cost anything up to $1,000. And hotel prices here in Rio will increase fourfold during the duration of the World Cup. But nonetheless, despite the travel, despite the expense, many thousands of England fans are expected to be here for the World Cup next June.
Reigning world champions Spain are still kings. Germany have pushed Argentina out of second place. Spain, Brazil, Germany, Argentina, Colombia, Belgium and Switzerland, well, they're definitely in pot one. But when the World Cup finals draw is made on December 6, Uruguay and the Netherlands can still take the 8th spot.
Basically what's happening is, as it stands, if Uruguay don't make the World Cup, the Netherlands will be in the top group of seeds, so theoretically they will get the easiest draw. But Uruguay are in a playoff with Jordan. If they win their playoff, because they're ranked at the moment higher in the world than the Netherlands, it will be them that are in position. It will be them that are able to get into the top group of seeds. So we're in a situation where the Netherlands, who were the finalists of the last World Cup, won't be a seed. Uruguay, who only finished 5th in their qualifying section, will be. So the FIFA rankings are often a much maligned source. And the situation with the FIFA rankings is also interesting for the playoffs because France aren't seeded. So you've got France, Sweden, Romania and Iceland. They're the non-seeded teams after the latest rankings refresh. They're going to draw from Portugal, Greece, Croatia and Ukraine, the seeded nations. We've got the draw for the European playoffs, first of all. That's in Zurich on Monday. Those ties will be played on November 15th and 19th, and then the finals draw December the 6th in Bahia, Brazil, for those all-important World Cup sections.
In the final segment of the program now, the spotlight is on the local scene. Other than in football, the Olympic sports teams from the state seldomly perform well at the national level. There are various reasons why Goan sportspersons fall short of the desired level at the All India tournaments. However, that can change in the near future in badminton, as we are seeing that 15-year-old Anura Prabhudesai is showing a big promise of being a Team India player. A Goan girls team powered by Anura in particular entered the finals of West Zone Badminton Team Championship recently for a feat that was last achieved 17 years ago. Here is an interaction with Anura and badminton coach of Sports Authority of Goa, Roy Athaide. How was the overall performance of the Goan team?
I think this was one of the best performance by the Goa team, especially from Anura Prabhudesai. She played an outstanding game, especially in juniors also. She defeated India #1, who had won recently in Cochin, that is Sika Raje. And in the very first team championship in junior girls, she defeated that girl. And after that, we reached the ladies team championship finals. Then we lost to the ultimate champion, Maharashtra.
Right, Maharashtra is such a big team when it comes to badminton, obviously. But did you ever expect that Goa could get into the women's team's final here in this West Zone event?
Yeah, I expected because I had seen the other team from Gujarat and Chhattisgarh and on, and I had hope that we could reach the finals. That much of hope I had with the team. and the way they played against the girls from Maharashtra, I was sure that could be in the finals in the team championship of ladies.
How did you find your level of badminton at that tournament?
I played my best. I was able to perform my 100% and I was playing positive from my side. I played my best.
How many games did you play in the overall tournament and how many did you win?
I played 6 games. I won. Uh, First day I played 6 games. I won 5 and I lost 1. Second day I played 2 games. I lost both the games in the finals to Maharashtra.
Coming to the game against Maharashtrian players, you lost obviously. Was it because your opponents were highly experienced?
Yeah, the Maharashtrian players were they were playing very good, and she was ladies number 6 in all India.
Who was that?
Neha Pandit. So, second game I lost 26-24.
Roy, coming to the performers, young players of Goa, what would you say? Did all of them give more than 100%?
Yeah, all men's, there were 4 of them. The second player was Anushka Koelkar. She also played very well, especially in doubles. Then we had another 2 players, Pranjal Chumulkar and Emilia Silveira. They could not get a chance because both of them were combining well. So we had to play these 2, and they did their best and they gave their 100%.
Okay. Overall, we see Goan women's badminton scene is full of very young girls actually, and no senior is playing in this section. So how much of a handicap it is when we go for the national tournaments?
Yeah, we have only singles tournament in for girls. We don't have doubles and all. So there we are handicapped because we don't practice doubles. So if we have tournaments for the girls in doubles also, then I feel that we can do much better than what we have done in this tournament.
Given that these youngsters, as you have named, they were to face, seniors from open category at such national tournaments, are they mentally prepared to take on the challenges to their credit?
I think so, because the way they have played in this tournament, I think they can match those national players. And the way Anura has played, especially against Neha Pandit in the second game, that when she was leading, every time after 20 all, she was leading and she had a better chance. But here and with the experience what she had, I think that made a difference.
Anura, coming to you, you are number 1 in Goa for the last 2 years in the women's section, and knowing that you are also now training with the Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy in Bangalore, what do you want to achieve in badminton? Where do you want to go with your badminton career, I would say?
I want to participate international level. I want to win first national level competition, and then I want to represent India at international level.
So you plan to become a professional badminton player?
Yes.
And of course you are in the 10 standard, so how much of a challenge it is now for you this year to maintain your level in badminton, and I also believe that you are focusing on your education as well.
Yes, I am focusing more on badminton as well as on my studies. Whenever I get time, I try to study.
So how many months or days are you based in Bangalore, and how much time are you based in Goa and go to school?
I have been there for 6 months till now. Then now are my exams on 22nd. My sister is taking my maths and science, and after in the morning there is fitness from 6 to 7:30. Then 9:45 to 1 o'clock there is second session, and in the evening 3:45 to 5:30. And then in the evening I study for 1.5 hours, and then I come in Goa, and then I clarify my doubts if I have any with my headmistress and teachers, and my friends give me notes.
So you are now thorough with your schedule with sports and your education. That's cool. Coming to the local circuit, I think Anura has been winning her major ranking tournaments quite easily. So could you tell how much of her level can be boosted by playing in this major ranking tournament? So what she has to do now to excel, staying and competing in Goa?
I think now since she has shifted her base to Bangalore, I think there will be a lot of improvement because she'll be getting the best of players who have been there in the academy. And I feel with this experience, she can be in the Indian team.
But overall, those who are playing badminton in Goa in the local circuit, do you think there are more potential here to improve, or they have to base out of Goa to get their badminton game improved?
I think so. They have to be based outside Goa if they want to improve, because what happened here, the standard after some time gets stagnated. And if they want to achieve something, they have to be there in some academy at least, so that they can improve their game.
What is the overall target for you in this year? What have you set yourself personal target for this year?
Under 99 म्हाका at least semi-final तरी पावपा जाय.
It is
National. And 79 also semi-finals. Because this is my first year. Next year is my last year. So this
सध्या तुझे रँकिंग कितें आसा?
99 9 का 8 असा 90 आणि 79 14 असा.
Okay, Roy, what would you say? Which areas Anura Prabhudesai has to improve to get to the target what she has set for herself?
Yeah, the thing is that this is the first year that she is participating in under 17. Now, since last year she had not concentrated on under, she was concentrating on under 15. As you know, that she won a medal last year in singles and doubles. I feel now she has got a better scope this year, because this is going to be the first year in under 17. And if she concentrates, I think she can very well be then in the Indian team.
That's all we have on this show. Send in your feedback and suggestions at neeraj@prudentmedia.in. Keep watching Prudent. Goodbye.